Hello everyone, and welcome to this crude oil futures review using SmartTools for SmartLevels. The chart is a 0.2 range bar chart based on tick data. The black bars from the end of yesterday's price activity here through the middle of the chart represent the overnight trading activity. You can see this market moved up in the overnights in an escalator type of fashion, staircase if you will. And as it moved up here and pulled back to this position trading level, it held support at the position trading level, and I'll go to the end of the chart now, and then moved up like an elevator right into the overhead day trading level. And I previously identified some setups on the chart which I wanted to point out. These are not setups that I took. However, I will come to the trade that I did take at the end of the examination of these arrowed setups. Once this trend line was broken and then came down, the market came down and broke through the 99.40 position trading level and then pulled back. It generated a setup validated by the SmartLevels. This is a very reasonable trade to take. However, it's a losing trade. The market starts chopping here, generates a setup validated by this position trading, day trading level, that is. Not a setup that I took or would take. However, you can see it would have been a losing trade. The market goes higher and doesn't go anywhere, pulls back to the position trading level. No trade in here. This setup bar here is validated by the smart level, but clearly does not trigger. This is the setup that you could consider taking. However, the entry is below, or just above the 99.40 level. Not a trade to take. Had the market broken through 99.40 and pulled back to it, it might have been a very reasonable trade to take given the proximity of the entry. However, it didn't, and I would not have taken this setup. The market went higher, didn't go anywhere, pulled back again, just chopping around this day trading level. The setup bar is validated by the day trading level, but invalidated by the position trading level. However, the market pulls back from here, generates another setup bar, which is also validated by the day trading level. And as you can see, it does go on to reach both profit targets, but I don't like the setup because it's invalidated by the 99.40 position trading level. This is the first setup that I would consider. When the market generated the setup bar, it's just touching 99.40. The entry is beautifully below this mini swing low here. The market goes down to reach several lower levels. This lowest level, 97.91 to the tick. And then we start moving into the lunch hour. Here's 3 lunch hour trades. This is a trend line breakout. This is the first setup bar. Validated by the day trading level. After the trend line has been broken, the trade almost reaches the second profit target. So you could apply a little discretion and call that a successful trade setup and take this trend continuation setup here, validated by the smart level at 98.46. A losing trade, as you can see. This next setup bar, this is a blue setup bar, does not trigger. The market here pulls back to just below 98.46, forms a black bar straddling 98.46, and breaks out. This is a breakout of the trend line, if you will. I would wait for a pullback, and this is still during the lunch hour. This is the trade to take 7 minutes after the end of the lunch hour, after the market's broken out of the 98.46 level and started to pull back to it. A very reasonable trade to take. Now, getting back to the trade that I took, I'm a trader that likes to get done early, as you know. Once the market held support here this morning, you can see we had this choppy activity here, and I was looking for a little breakout of this congested area and a move up to the overhead position trading level, which did happen. You can see this trade triggered. I took a little bit of heat on the trade, not much. The trade went up to reach both profit targets. I actually exited both contracts at the second profit target. The market went higher, however, without me up to this day trading level, but I was happy to be out so early and way before the 10 o'clock news. Well, that's all she wrote. So long for now.